we can make a calculation in our head and then go and sit in front of a computer and press a button, and it's going to impact everybody in the region, right? Like now with an algorithm, it takes time for them to acquire the amount of data that they need to have the confidence to be able to program something to you. And then on top of that, you've got, we all have different tastes.
For sure.
Right? So we could be fans of the same artist, but we're going to get programmed that song at drastically different times depending on, you like rock, I like hip hop, so I get the song 6 months after you,
right?
Which meant that this new release workflow that we had been like swearing by for the first, 100 years of the music industry now doesn't do anything.
It's just non-existent.
It's non-existent, right? So
but we still act like it is.
Well, exactly, right? So what ends up happening is that the playlists start to fall. Now there's other reasons outside of just personalization that happen, like real world stuff, right? Like a big part of the reason that like certain people like left at that time is that it stopped being fun. Like after the IPO, I think like things change, right? Like podcasts were a thing, like no one was really as excited about music as they were, previously, right? So you start to lose.
Once it IPO'd, you're talking about in the C-suite?
Not just in the C-suite though, but like
just in general.
Just in general, like I counted it up once, and there was something like 20 key people that left Spotify, post IPO. Like 20 key decision makers.
Wow.
Like think about like if 20 key people left from UMG.
Right.
How many people in the industry would be talking about that?
Yeah.
Right. But that happened, and you started to, have the soul kind of leave, and I think that's no, shade on, Spotify and, what I'm sure it's incredibly challenging, trying to keep like all of that and keep that
emotion,
emotion in the soul, while you're also trying to, you got to make money now.
Yeah.
You're a publicly traded company, right? Yep. Which means like you got to make a profit.
Yeah.
And things like podcasts, and other ways to improve your margins are, attractive to a lot of, financial people.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, because
everybody.
Yeah, right. Well, and to your point, when you have an initial public offering, that's exactly what it is. You are now beholden to the public. And so you got to make sure that stock price is going up.
For sure.